Hey guys, excuse me. This is Bob from Trade Genius, the 16th of June. Once again, I want to show you something really interesting here with SPY. Is that we actually have an island top here, and so made an island bottom here, and then it gapped up here, and this created a new island. Okay, and now we gap down to here. And if I zoom out, I'm going to go all the way back out to like the end of February here. And I'll just show you something else that was interesting. Okay, so what I was looking for, well, actually the into March, is what was interesting to me is, no, sorry about this. I'm going to get myself seasick here in a second. Okay, is that this was the pop off of the February volatility debacle with XIV, and it got to right up here like 280, mid 280. Okay, and that's why I was basing this move on this grind higher that we had going into the quad witch. That I thought we would get there, create a double top, and it just didn't quite do it. And it rolled down. It caught the moving average here and caught the VWAP pretty close, and then we had a bit of a relief rally here a couple days with the Fed, which is an anomaly to me because there's nothing bullish anywhere except for we got zombies now just driving the market higher. But we've been selling off the second half of the month ever since that volatility weirdness here. March sold off into the end of March, and everything. This is the end of the quarter. So everybody says, oh, they're going to be buying into the end of the quarter. Well, maybe they're not. So we have to keep an eye on this. And then you get to the April. We closed after OPEX week. We get to May. We sold down into the end of the month. And now we're in June. So it'd be interesting to see if this next 2 weeks are going to be pretty bearish. And so I'm watching this on the hourly here. This is the moving average. This is looking back at the last 100-hour moving VWAP. If I zip out to the daily here, I mean, ever since this January blow off, we've not been able to get there again, and it has just been absolutely cray, and just been bouncing in this huge rectangle, and now you have the a little bit better look at the. It drive you guys crazy here. Hold on. You got a little bit better look here. It's just that the Federal Reserve is tightening credit. Interest rates are going up, and the fact that it's trying to get there is just an amazing thing to me. I just don't know who's buying, and but somebody is, and it's just been driving it here. But this is not that impressive. So I expected, first of all, this to get hit, but it didn't do it. But it got up to the top of the Bollinger Band here. These are Bollinger Bands for volatility, and these are tough bands to crack. And it's struggled right here. And if it rolls back through moving average and VWAP, this is the low end of that vol range, and also the low end of this rectangle. So it brings it into play here. I just don't know, necessarily what the answer is going to be, but we have to really be paying attention. Money flow is rolling over, and then we also had a little bit negative on the moving averages, but we had a dividend here, so it kind of screws that up a little bit. So I don't try not to pay too much attention to that, but I can easily see us coming back down to 270. And then we just heated up the trade wars again, and we're going to start getting into the political silly season. And on the other hand, there is, they're going to try to window dress this into the end of June. I don't know. They didn't do it for April, but just interesting to watch, and I think it has a lot to prove to get higher. And so, I'm fairly light. I'm mostly in the commodity space, and I have to wait to see if Monday, Tuesday plays it differently than the Quad Witch on Friday, because all the commodities got hit really, really hard, and I just don't know if it was because they're just trying to clear out call buyers and put sellers. So we'll start to see going into next week if this starts to turn back around again. History says it does, but if it doesn't, then maybe deflation is taking hold. Deflation with rising prices. That's called a depression, gang. So anyway, I'll let you go, and I'll do a couple more videos here tomorrow before I hop on the airplane. But anyway, thanks for listening, and have a great day. Bye-bye.